Ancient Egypt's geographical location was pivotal to its development. The Nile River served as the lifeblood of ancient Egyptian civilization. The Nile facilitated transportation and communication throughout ancient Egypt. The Nile's resources enabled monumental construction projects in ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt's reliance on the Nile shaped its culture, economy, and society. Early pyramid construction evolved from mastabas, ancient rectangular structures used as tombs. Imhotep innovated pyramid design by stacking mastabas, creating the Step Pyramid of Djoser. The Step Pyramid of Djoser at Saqqara represents a pivotal advancement in ancient Egyptian architecture. The Step Pyramid design provided increased protection for the pharaoh's tomb and symbolized his power. Imhotep's architectural innovations marked a significant shift from traditional burial structures to monumental pyramid complexes. Pyramid design incorporates precise mathematical and geometric principles. The golden ratio is a fundamental element in pyramid construction, influencing its proportions. Pyramids are precisely aligned with cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. Accurate alignment ensures the pyramid's faces correspond with specific astronomical events. The geometric structure of pyramids demonstrates advanced understanding of mathematics and astronomy. Ancient Egyptian quarrying techniques involved extracting stone using tools such as copper chisels. Dolerite hammers were used to break and shape the stone in the quarry. Wooden levers aided in lifting and moving large stone blocks after they were extracted. The Aswan Quarry was a significant source of stone for ancient Egyptian monuments and structures. The combination of chisels, hammers, and levers allowed for precise and controlled stone extraction. These methods demonstrate the ingenuity and skill of ancient Egyptian engineers and laborers. Massive stone blocks were transported from quarries along the Nile River to pyramid construction sites. Barges were the primary means of transporting stone blocks along the Nile. Canals were constructed to facilitate the movement of barges closer to the pyramid construction sites. The Nile River provided a critical transportation route for construction materials. Efficient logistics were essential for moving heavy stone blocks over considerable distances. The construction of pyramids relied on the effective use of river transportation. Ramp systems were employed to elevate stone blocks during pyramid construction. Straight ramps provided a direct but increasingly steep path for transporting materials. Zigzag ramps reduced the steepness but increased the distance required to move blocks. Spiral ramps, wrapping around the pyramid, offered a continuous but potentially unstable pathway. Levers provide a mechanical advantage, allowing a smaller force to lift a heavier load. The longer the lever arm, the less force is required to lift the load. Simple machines like levers, ramps, and pulleys were used by ancient Egyptian engineers to move massive stone blocks. These tools demonstrate the ingenuity of ancient engineers in overcoming the challenges of construction. The workforce constructing pyramids consisted of skilled laborers and craftsmen. These workers were organized into teams to enhance efficiency and coordination. Workers were provided with food and lodging, indicating a structured labor system. The pyramid workforce was not solely composed of slaves. Skilled free laborers were integral to the construction. Effective resource management ensured the workforce had the necessary support for sustained construction efforts. The Great Pyramid of Giza, also known as Khufu's Pyramid, is characterized by its massive scale and precise construction. The pyramid contains several internal chambers, including the King's Chamber, Queen's Chamber, and Grand Gallery. The King's Chamber houses a large granite sarcophagus, believed to be intended for Pharaoh Khufu. Construction of the Great Pyramid spanned approximately 20 years during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu. Pyramids contain internal chambers and passageways. These internal structures served specific purposes related to burial rituals. Ventilation shafts were incorporated into the pyramid's design. The pyramid's internal layout was designed with the afterlife in mind. The chambers and passageways facilitated the preservation of the deceased and their belongings. Mummification was a crucial process in preparing the pharaoh for the afterlife. The initial step involved the careful removal of internal organs. Desiccation, or drying, of the body was essential to prevent decay. The The body was then meticulously wrapped in layers of linen bandages. This elaborate process ensured the pharaoh's preservation for their journey into the afterlife. The sarcophagus is carefully placed within the burial chamber. The placement ensures the pharaoh's remains are centrally located within the pyramid's protective structure. After placement, the pyramid is sealed to safeguard the pharaoh's remains and treasures. The sealing process is a critical step in protecting the pharaoh's legacy for eternity. Pyramid texts are religious inscriptions found on the walls of some pyramids. These texts provide insights into ancient Egyptian religious beliefs. The inscriptions also reveal details about ancient Egyptian funerary practices. Pyramid texts offer a window into the spiritual world of ancient Egyptians. The texts detail spells and rituals designed to aid the deceased in the afterlife. Examination of pyramid texts enhances our understanding of ancient Egyptian culture and beliefs. The Giza Plateau features the Great Sphinx, a monumental limestone sculpture with a lion's body and a human head. Temples were constructed near the pyramids for religious rituals and to support the pharaoh's afterlife. Subsidiary pyramids were built for queens and nobles, reflecting their status and importance in ancient Egyptian society. The Giza Plateau's structures are aligned with astronomical precision, reflecting the ancient Egyptians' understanding of celestial mechanics. The Giza Plateau served as a necropolis, a city of the dead, where pharaohs and elites were entombed with treasures and provisions for the afterlife. Pyramid towns housed the workers and craftsmen involved in pyramid construction. These settlements provide insights into the daily lives of the pyramid builders. The social organization of the workers is reflected in the town's structure and communal spaces. Craftsmen within the pyramid towns possess specialized skills essential for construction. Daily life in pyramid towns was characterized by hard labor and communal living. Pyramid construction in ancient Egypt required the mobilization of significant resources. The construction of pyramids spurred the development of infrastructure, including roads and quarries. Pyramid projects stimulated trade networks to supply materials and labor. Economic impact included specialized labor, improved logistics, and increased economic complexity. Pyramid construction involved a strict social hierarchy, ensuring organized labor and efficient resource management. Overseers directed the workforce, ensuring tasks were completed according to the architectural plans. Scribes meticulously recorded progress, managed supplies, and documented labor distribution. Skilled craftsmen, including stonemasons and engineers, were crucial for precise construction and structural integrity. Ancient Egyptian religious beliefs centered significantly on the concept of the afterlife. The journey of the soul was a central element in the Egyptian understanding of the afterlife. The weighing of the heart ceremony determined the soul's worthiness to enter the afterlife. Preserving the body through mummification was considered essential for the soul's continued existence in the afterlife. The Book of the Dead provided guidance and spells to assist the deceased in navigating the afterlife. Tombs were filled with provisions and treasures to support the deceased in their eternal existence. During the New Kingdom, pyramid construction declined as royal burials shifted to rock-cut tombs. Rock-cut tombs in the Valley of the Kings offered greater security against tomb robbers compared to traditional pyramids. The complex internal structure of rock-cut tombs provided enhanced protection for the pharaoh's remains and treasures. The shift to the Valley of the Kings reflected evolving royal burial preferences and security concerns during the New Kingdom. The Valley of the King served as the primary burial site for pharaohs during the New Kingdom. The valley was chosen as an alternative to pyramid burials, offering greater security and concealment. Tombs within the Valley of the Kings were elaborately decorated with religious texts and scenes from the afterlife. These tombs contained vast treasures, including sarcophagi, jewelry, and funerary objects intended to accompany the pharaoh in the afterlife. The elaborate decorations and treasures reflect the pharaoh's beliefs about the afterlife and their desire for eternal life. Pyramids are often associated with solar cults, reflecting the sun's life-giving power. The pyramid structure symbolizes the sun's rays descending to earth. Pharaohs were considered divine rulers, with pyramids serving as their monumental tombs and symbols of power. The alignment of pyramids with cardinal directions reinforces their connection to cosmic order and the solar cycle. Pyramids represent the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife, mirroring the sun's daily cycle of death and rebirth. Modern archaeological research provides new insights into Egyptian pyramids. Advanced dating techniques enhance the accuracy of pyramid chronology. Archaeological discoveries reveal details about ancient Egyptian construction methods. New technologies, such as ground-penetrating radar, uncover hidden chambers within pyramids. Analysis of construction materials provides insight into the social organization of ancient Egypt. Ongoing research continues to challenge and refine our understanding of pyramid construction and purpose. Conservation efforts focus on preserving Egyptian pyramids, iconic symbols of ancient civilization. Erosion poses a significant threat to the structural integrity and aesthetic appearance of the pyramids. Tourism, while economically beneficial, contributes to the degradation of the pyramids through physical contact and environmental impact. Looting and illegal excavation further endanger the pyramids, causing irreversible damage and loss of historical artifacts. The precise methods used by ancient Egyptians to align pyramids with cardinal directions remain a mystery. The alignment accuracy of the pyramids suggests advanced astronomical knowledge and surveying techniques. The purpose of certain internal features within the pyramids is still debated among archaeologists and historians. Unexplained internal features may have served ritualistic, symbolic, or functional purposes. Ongoing research seeks to unravel the mysteries of pyramid construction and purpose through archaeological investigation and scientific analysis. Egyptian pyramids stand as enduring symbols of ancient civilization. These structures represent advanced engineering and architectural prowess. Pyramids reflect the sophisticated social and religious beliefs of ancient Egyptians. The cultural significance of pyramids persists in the modern world. Pyramids continue to inspire awe and fascination, attracting visitors and researchers globally.